Hey guys, happy Monday. It's been a week and some days or something like that since I recorded a video, since I uploaded it last week. But damn, it's hot and I look a freaking mess, but whatever. I'm finally feeling a lot better. If you guys follow me on Facebook, you'll know that I was in the hospital. I got some type of food poisoning over, well, I know exactly when it happened. It was on Friday because I was super hungry in the morning and I was in a rush to take Artemis to school. And because I was in a rush to take him to school, I made him breakfast first. I can't eat the same things he does. For whatever reason, I have different types of... I never know what I'm going to be able to eat, so I wanted to eat something that I've been eating consistently. My mom made this like salsa thing with like egg, and I'd been eating it for 2 days with no issues. Problem is, she didn't refrigerate it the night before, and in the morning, instead of checking to see if it was not spoiled, I just served myself a plate, heated it up in the microwave, and then proceeded to eat it. But I had like one bite, and then after I put it in my mouth and was chewing it and was halfway swallowing it is when I was like, that tastes kind of off. And then I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, it's not good. Yeah, and I smelled the plate and I'm like, oh my God, it's not good. So I didn't even throw it up. I couldn't. I had already swallowed it. And I'm not good at making myself throw up. So I was like, oh, Jesus, right? And my mom was like, what's wrong? And I told her what happened and she's like, I am so sorry. I'm like, it's not your fault, it's my fault. It's my fault for not checking. So later that day, that was I ate that real quick and then I was like, fuck this. Sorry, cursing. And I put it in the sink. I proceeded to take my son to daycare. And then I came back and had something else to eat. I think it was like avocado, chopped up avocado. With like a little bit of salsa on top. And I've been able to eat that fine. Oh, my water. But besides that, the other thing that I did that day was I went to go have lunch with one of Ronald's cousins who is actually pregnant as well, and she's due this month actually. So yeah, it sucked. I started feeling bad 2 hours after I ate. My hands and my legs started feeling really like tingly and off. I went to lunch for about an hour. We chatted it up. I was able to eat a little bit, but yeah, man. I started feeling kind of weird, but I couldn't put my finger on it, so I continued with my day. I didn't run any errands. All I did was have lunch with her and then came straight home. And then I felt like I said my legs were tingly, my fingers were tingly, and I had a massive headache. Ooh, we almost hit that car. So I figured that it was just my regular pregnancy stuff, and I was like, all right, let me lay down. But when I woke up, which was 2 or 3 hours later, man, my whole body was aching. This massive headache. I started to get cold sweats, and I started to feel nauseous. I didn't have an appetite whatsoever, like at all. I was eating some crackers and then it dawned on me, holy shit, I think I have food poisoning. And I'm like, God damn it, really? Like, ugh. Ron's gonna be so mad at me. Yeah, he was mad at me. So at this point, you know, it's pretty serious, you know, when you're pregnant, not to get food poisoning if you do. It depends on what kind of food poisoning. It could be kind of dangerous, so I didn't want to risk anything. So we went to the ER and they did a lot of blood work, urine tests. They checked my chest, I don't know why, and then they couldn't pinpoint exactly what kind of I guess bacteria it was or whatever, and they ruled it as a viral infection or whatever. They even thought it might be flu. But they gave me antibiotics to cover pretty much everything. I was really dehydrated, of course, like always. And they gave me stuff for nausea and stuff. So my fever when I went was 102. Yeah, I felt so bad. Ugh. But anyways, they basically told me that I needed to rest for 3 days completely, or I would end up right back in the hospital. So I did. I rested. I mean, guilty. I did go out like once or twice just because I had already made plans. It wasn't like I was out like partying it up. I was basically sitting at a baby shower, not doing anything. Of course, drinking a lot of water for like an hour or two, and then I went back home. I'm so sorry. I'm always sleepy now. So that was my weekend. I feel a lot better, but now Artemis is sick. I feel so bad when he gets sick because he doesn't know what to do. And then right now it's even worse because he wants me to hold him, but he doesn't want me to be sitting down and holding him. He wants me to be carrying him. And I can't, because every time I carry him I get a pain like right here. So I try to sit with him and like hug him and soothe him that way, but he wants me to stand up, and then that's when I have to ask my mom to carry him or my husband. But of course he wants me when he's sick, so I wish he wanted me all the time, but only when he's sick, I guess. He was throwing up in the kitchen, and he was like super sad that he was throwing up, and I felt so bad for him because I know what it feels like. So I'm on my way to the store to go get him some medicine. I don't know if he has like a stomach thing or if he has the flu or a cold. I'm not sure, but I need to go get him something because he has a constant cough. And I ran out of Motrin or Advil or whatever. I don't have Tylenol. Like I don't have anything for like fevers right now, so I'm going to go get some Tylenol for that's age appropriate for him. Yeah. Alright, well, besides that, everything else is great. This pregnancy, man, it has been tough. First with the bleeding, and now with this, it's like, ugh. But next week, finally, I get to see the baby's gender. Hopefully all, the scan and everything goes well, all the measurements are good, and she's growing fine. I'm betting that it's a girl, but my husband doesn't want to believe me or think of names until he sees the baby. Mind you, he has not been able to see this baby, so I made sure that I made an appointment when he was going to be able to go. He said Wednesdays early morning, so I made an appointment for next Wednesday at 10 a.m. So we're gonna drop off my son, and then we're gonna head over to the office to go get the ultrasound started, because I know it takes about an hour to do the complete measurements and everything. So hopefully I will announce what this baby will be, even though, like I said, I'm 100% sure it's a girl, but I could be wrong. So I'm here at Target. I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully not sick, and that's including me and Artemis not sick. See ya.